Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Daily Flow English. I'm Daniel, and I'm happy you're here with me today. Now, let me ask you something important. How many times have you had an opinion, a clear thought, a real feeling, but you couldn't express it in English? Maybe the words disappeared. Maybe you stayed quiet, even though you knew exactly what you wanted to say. If that has ever happened to you, stay with me, because in today's lesson, you will finally learn how to share your thoughts clearly, calmly, and confidently, using simple, natural English. No stress, no big grammar, just real sentences you can use right away. Before we learn the phrases, let's begin with a small, gentle story. Imagine this moment with me. It's a quiet afternoon. You're sitting in a cozy cafe, enjoying a warm drink. A friend sits across from you with a soft smile. They say, "I'm thinking about watching a movie tonight. What do you think?" You pause. You have an opinion. You know what kind of movie you enjoy, but the English words don't come right away. You want to say, "I think a comedy would be fun." Or, "I prefer something relaxing." Or, "In my opinion, a short movie is better tonight." But instead, you just smile and stay quiet. We've all had moments like that. Moments when we want to share our thoughts, our true feelings, but we don't know the simple English to express them. And that's why we're here today, to make these everyday moments easier, to help you speak naturally, softly, and confidently. Whenever someone asks for your opinion, all right, my friend, let's learn some simple phrases to help you say your opinions in a clear, easy way. Just listen and repeat softly with me. Here's a very simple way to show you feel sure. You can say, "I'm sure about that." Again, "I'm sure about that." And here's a full sentence. "I'm sure this is the right way." One more time. "I'm sure this is the right way." When you want to say what you think, you can use a soft phrase like, "I think this is good." Repeat it softly. "I think this is good." And here's a simple example. "I think this is a peaceful choice." Again, "I think this is a peaceful choice." If someone asks what you think, you can answer gently, "I think we should slow down." Repeat with me. "I think we should slow down." When you want to speak from your heart, you can say, "To be honest, I need more time." Again, "To be honest, I need more time." When the idea feels personal, you can say, "I feel this is better." I feel this is better. And here's a full sentence. "I feel this is more comfortable for me." Once more, "I feel this is more comfortable for me." When you want to explain your view, you can use an easy phrase. "I think we can do better." Repeat it with me. "I think we can do better." When your opinion comes from the heart, you can say, I think we should take a small break. Again, I think we should take a small break. When your thought goes a little deeper, you can say, I think we can try again tomorrow. Repeat it softly. I think we can try again tomorrow. If you want a relaxed, friendly sound, you can say, I think a simple way is best. Again, I think a simple way is best. Easy and natural for daily life. And when you feel very sure in a calm way, you can say, I believe things will get better. I believe things will get better. Good job, my friend. Keep these phrases close. They'll help your opinions sound clear, warm, and natural. Let's try something simple. Instead of learning long phrases, let's feel how opinions can come from your heart, your feelings, and your small everyday moments. Sometimes things feel clear to you, and in those moments, you can say, I'm sure this is right. Again, I'm sure this is right. It feels calm. It feels steady. Sometimes you want to say what you feel inside. Then you can say, I think this is better. Once more, I think this is better. Soft and simple. When someone asks what you think, you can answer gently, I think we should slow down. Repeat it softly. I think we should slow down. Easy, warm, natural. There are moments when you want to tell the truth kindly. Then you can say, to be honest, I need more time. One more time. To be honest, I need more time. Soft honesty. When the opinion feels personal, you can say, I feel this is more comfortable. Repeat it gently. I feel this is more comfortable. Simple and true. Sometimes you just want to share your idea. Nothing big, nothing heavy. Then you can say, I think we can make this better. And again, I think we can make this better. When your heart wants a small break, you can say, I think we should take a break. Let's repeat that. I think we should take a break. Warm and caring. When your thought goes a little deeper, you can say, I think we should try again tomorrow. One more time, I think we should try again tomorrow. Soft, calm, hopeful. When the moment feels light and friendly, you can offer your idea with, I think a simple way is best. Let's say it again. I think a simple way is best. Easy, natural English. And when you feel sure in a quiet way, you might say, I believe things will get better. Repeat it softly. I believe things will get better. Good. Let these simple sentences move gently through you. Soft, peaceful, natural. Your opinions matter, and your English can share them in a calm, easy way. Now, imagine this with me, my friend. You are standing at your door, just about to walk inside. Your friend smiles and asks, "Why do you like slow moments?" You think for a short moment. The answer comes easily. You say, "I like slow moments because they help me relax." Repeat softly. I like slow moments because they help me relax. The next morning, you meet your friend again. The sky is bright and clear. Your friend looks up and says, "Why do you look at the sky so much?" You smile a little. You say, "I look at the sky because it makes me feel free." Again, I look at the sky because it makes me feel free. Later in the day, you sit with your friend on a quiet step. You hear children laughing far away. Your friend asks softly, "Why do you like simple talks?" You answer gently, "I like simple talks because they make me feel close to people." Repeat softly, "I like simple talks because they make me feel close to people." In the afternoon, you take another slow walk. The air feels fresh on your skin. Your friend watches you and asks, "Why do you like being outside?" You smile and say, "I like being outside because the air feels good." Once more, "I like being outside because the air feels good." As the day ends, you stand with your friend under the soft evening light. Your friend asks quietly, "Why do you smile so much today?" You take a soft breath and speak from your heart. You say, "I smile because today feels peaceful for me." Again, I smile because today feels peaceful for me. As you keep walking with your friend, they ask another soft question. "Why do you like quiet mornings?" You look at the soft sky and say, "I like quiet mornings because they make me feel calm." Repeat softly, "I like quiet mornings because they make me feel calm." A little later, you stop near a small tree. Your friend smiles and asks, "Why do you enjoy warm drinks?" You hold your cup gently. You say, "I enjoy warm drinks because they help me feel cozy." Again, "I enjoy warm drinks because they help me feel cozy." You both start walking again. Birds fly above you. Your friend asks, "Why do you like soft music?" You nod slowly. You say, "I like soft music because it helps me rest." Repeat softly, "I like soft music because it helps me rest." Later on, a cool breeze touches your face. Your friend asks, "Why do you like fresh air?" You take a small breath. You say, "I like fresh air because it feels clean." One more time. "I like fresh air because it feels clean." Before you say goodbye, your friend asks one last question. "Why do you enjoy simple days like this?" And you answer with a gentle smile. You say, "I enjoy simple days because they make me feel good." Again, "I enjoy simple days because they make me feel good." Beautiful, my friend. These small, easy sentences help your English grow softly, one gentle moment at a time. Let's stay in our little story, my friend, and learn how to agree and disagree in a soft, simple, natural way. You and your friend keep walking slowly. The air is cool. Your friend says, I think today is a beautiful day. You smile and you agree. You say, I agree with you. Again, I agree with you. Your friend says, I like quiet days like this. You nod softly. You say, me too. Repeat, me too. A little later, your friend says, I feel happy today. You gently agree. You say, that's true. One more time, that's true. You both walk near a small garden. Your friend says, the flowers look so nice. You feel the same? You say, yes, they do. Again, yes, they do. You sit down for a moment. Your friend says, I think this place is peaceful. You smile. You say, I think so too. Repeat softly, I think so too. Now the conversation changes a little. Your friend says something you don't fully agree with, but you still want to be kind. Your friend says, this walk is too long. You don't feel the same. You say, I'm not sure about that. Repeat, I'm not sure about that. Your friend says, I think it's cold today, but you feel okay. You say, I don't think so. Again, I don't think so. You both look at a cafe. Your friend says, this place looks noisy. You think it looks fine. You say, maybe, but it looks okay to me. Repeat softly, maybe, but it looks okay to me. You walk a little more. Your friend says, I don't like walking here. You have a different feeling. You say, I feel different. Once more, I feel different. At the next corner, your friend says, I think we should go home now. You want to stay a bit longer. You say, I'm not ready yet. Repeat, I'm not ready yet. Sometimes you agree a little, but not fully. That's very normal. Your friend says, this walk is nice, but too quiet. You partly agree. You say, a little, yes. Repeat, a little, yes. Your friend says, this bench is comfortable, but old. You nod. You say, I agree a bit. Again, I agree a bit. As the day goes on, you both keep talking softly. You want the conversation to stay friendly and warm. You say, let's talk more. Repeat, let's talk more. And later, you want to hear your friend's thoughts too. You say, tell me more. One more time, tell me more. All right, my friend, let's keep practicing together. I'll ask you simple questions, and you answer in your own soft English. Just breathe gently and speak slowly. What do you think about mornings? Take your time. Let the words come. You can say, I like mornings because they feel calm. Repeat softly. I like mornings because they feel calm. How do you feel about walking outside? Speak gently, my friend. You might say, I like walking because it helps me relax. Again, I like walking because it helps me relax. Do you like quiet places? Answer from your heart. You can say, I like quiet places because they make me feel peaceful. Repeat softly. I like quiet places because they make me feel peaceful. What do you think about simple days? Let your answer be light. Maybe you say, I enjoy simple days because they are easy for me. Once more, I enjoy simple days because they are easy for me. And how do you feel when you breathe fresh air? Pause, then answer. You might say, 5. I like fresh air because it feels good. Repeat softly. I like fresh air because it feels good. Do you enjoy soft music? Let your voice stay warm. You can say, Oh, I like soft music because it helps me rest. Again, I like soft music because it helps me rest. What do warm drinks mean to you? Hold the feeling, then speak. You may say, I like warm drinks because they make me feel cozy. Repeat softly. I like warm drinks because they make me feel cozy. When you feel tired, how do you feel about taking a rest? Give yourself a moment. You can say, I rest because my body needs it. One more time. I rest because my body needs it. How do you feel when you talk with someone you like? Let the words rise gently. You might say, I like simple talks because they make me feel close to people. Repeat softly. I like simple talks because they make me feel close to people. And now, my friend, tell me how today feels for you. Pause, breathe, speak. Maybe you say, today feels peaceful for me. Again, today feels peaceful for me. Let's practice a little more. Just 5 more questions for you. What do you think about sunny days? You can say, I like sunny days because they make me feel happy. Repeat softly. I like sunny days because they make me feel happy. How do you feel about staying at home? You might say, I stay home because it feels safe for me. Again, I stay home because it feels safe for me. What do you think about cooking? Speak slowly. You may say, I like cooking because it is fun for me. Repeat gently. I like cooking because it is fun for me. How do you feel about reading? You can say, I like reading because it helps me relax. One more time. I like reading because it helps me relax. And how do you feel about talking to friends? You might answer, I like talking to friends because it makes me feel good. Repeat softly. I like talking to friends because it makes me feel good. All right, my friend, let's take one soft breath together and look back at everything you learned today. You learned how to share your opinions. In simple, gentle English, you learned how to give small reasons that come from your feelings, your habits, your daily moments. You practiced many sentences like, I like this because it feels right. I enjoy this because it helps me relax. I choose this because it is easy for me. Soft words, simple ideas, but very true. You also learned how to agree kindly with sentences like, I agree with you. Me too. I think so too. And how to disagree softly, in a warm and respectful way, with simple sentences like, I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. Maybe, but it feels different to me. Then we practiced speaking together. You answered simple questions, you listened to your own voice, and you let your feelings guide your English. That is beautiful. That is real practice. And that is how your English grows. Slowly, gently, naturally. You did very well today. I'm proud of you, my friend. Now, before we end this lesson, take one more soft breath and say something simple to yourself. I am learning. I am growing. And my English gets better every day. When you speak with kindness, your English becomes kind too. When you speak with calm, your English becomes calm with you. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this soft practice, come back tomorrow and we'll keep learning together, step by step, in a warm and peaceful way. See you in the next lesson, my friend.